Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Morgan.
Thank you for coming today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, wait. So we're gonna start with your wheel that I had you fill out, and I just kind of want you to explain why each thing is ranked, what it is, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so for academics, I had it fully ranked like to the highest because my grades are good and I don't really have a lot of stress right now. Friends, I ranked it kind of halfway because I feel like I have good friends right now, but I'm still open to making more friends. Faith was like a 9 out of 10 because kind of same thing. I feel good about my faith and I go to church often, but I feel like there's always room for improvement. Finances, I had 8 out of 10, so still on the higher scale. I don't really struggle financially, but I feel like in college I'm still spending a lot of money. Fitness was halfway through because I feel like over Thanksgiving break I stopped my fitness that I have been doing regularly, so I need to like get it back up more. Diet was the same thing, halfway, because I feel like I've been kind of going back and forth. It's just been inconsistent. And then family was ranked fully because I got to see my family over Thanksgiving break, and I feel like I'm in good contact with them. So I feel like everything's been going good there. And then volleyball was ranked a little lower because I was struggling with it a lot a few weeks ago, and it's getting better. So I just kind of ranked it lower because of that.
Thank you. So do you feel like any of these are related? Like, for example, do you feel like your academics is higher because you don't have as much priority right now on your diet or your fitness or your friends? Like, do you feel like you could put more focus into that, or do you think it has no effect?
I feel like, wait, can you repeat it?
Yeah, do you think that because of your other ones being lower, but your academics being so high, do you think that any of them, like, do you think you prioritize academics above these things?
Yes, I feel like I prioritize academics like above them, like especially like being new to college. Like I have been wanting to keep like high grades, so I've been making that my focus like above a lot of the other things.
Yeah, well, that's normal for a college
Yeah.
student then also. And how old are you?
18.
Okay, so it also makes sense why you'd feel as if you still want to make more friends.
Yeah.
Because you have plenty of time to do so. Do you feel like with friends, do you feel like you're fitting in your environment, or do you feel as if like maybe it's not necessarily your place right now?
I feel like so for friends, I feel like with some people, I feel like I fit in perfectly, and then other people that I consider like friends, like I feel like I don't fit in with a lot, which is why I kind of ranked it like that. Is because like some people I'm around that are my friends, like I feel completely comfortable, and then other people I don't feel as comfortable.
Yeah, well, that's normal. And also, you have volleyball ranked low here, but I'm sure that took up a lot of your time.
Yes.
So
a lot of time.
that doesn't necessarily allow a lot of time to like make newer friends.
Yes.
So yeah, that sounds about right. And then your diet, you would say just because it's ranked lower because of the holiday season, or just in general, like would you explain that a little more?
I think, yeah, so I think the holiday season definitely made it go lower because I was more consistent with having a good diet before the holiday season, but throughout like my entire life my diet has been inconsistent, like inconsistently good and bad, so I think that's why it's ranked pretty low.
At a midway point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do have volleyball ranked low. Can you give me some reasons as to why it's ranked so low?
So I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well in volleyball, so I get a lot of performance anxiety, and that can make me feel really drained, which is why volleyball's ranked lower. But overall the sport I love so much, so it's kind of just a matter of like my mental aspect to the sport.
Yes. Okay. Do you think that with improvement of your diet or with improvement of maybe like a social life, do you feel like that would help improve volleyball? Because it could take just so much away from it.
Yes.
Because I know that it can be very controlling in like the first semester especially.
Yeah.
So do you feel like if maybe you could take less stress off of those two, then that would help your volleyball performance?
Yes, I do. I think coming into the gym when I'm already stressed out with other stuff is what kind of makes or breaks my performance. So I feel like if I took some off of the other ones, then I would perform better and feel better.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, Oh, you also have faith ranked pretty high here.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I have felt good about my faith recently because even though through like trials that I faced in college, I still have been going to church and praying a lot. So I feel like that is why it's ranked highest because it feels consistent even when things get hard.
Do you feel like your faith being consistent has been able to guide you through some of these hardships, like with volleyball or like friendship?
Yes, for sure. It definitely gives me more answers and clarity, and overall just helps me feel less stressed knowing that a lot of it is out of my control.
Yes. And you also do have your family. You talked about your family being ranked very high. This must be a help with all of these
Yes.
to like get to take a break or just not have to worry about them. So who is in your family?
My dad, my mom, and then I have 2 older sisters.
Okay, and you're close to your sisters?
Yes.
Okay. So would you consider them to be not only like also like a friendship?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so it sounds like you'd have to work on like a little more overall balance, but all of this makes sense for you as you're a college freshman. But now we'll move on to your wellness vision. Pause.